Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft. So today I'm going to try to make a jetpack, or get towards it, with industrial craft, if you can believe that. And it's not going to be the normal jetpack because they cost too much for us. They're advanced circuits, blah blah blah. I'm looking into this jetpack here, which is a basic one, very easy, iron, some redstone. It's pretty simple stuff here. Now that won't be the problem. The problem will be something completely different than that, and it's the process to fill it up. And we're gonna try that because I don't think I've ever done it, or I think I've done it like a few years ago, kind of like that long. But when I did it, it was a completely different process, different everything, and yeah. So it'll be something new, something fun to try. At least I hope it will be. If we fail, we fail, but we'll have fun trying anyway. So I'm just grabbing a bunch of materials. I don't know what I'll all need and stuff, but might as well grab a bunch of things so that way we have them ready to go. Might need these overclockers. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So let's make the jetpack, or attempt to make the jetpack first. Ooh, rolling again. So I think we have everything except these guys, which will need some glass. We might even have those cells, actually. Yeah, we do. I was going to say, I thought I had a bunch of those when we were making the overclockers. So some redstone. How can I be missing the redstone out of everything here? There you go. Okay, let's go ahead and make the jetpack. So there you go. We have a jetpack. We're done. Game over. I wish it was that easy. Now you need to make something called a fermenter. Fermenter, and then there's even another machine we have to make. Oh man, this looks crazy. So what is this? Actually, not so bad. Copper plate. Might be semi-bad if we don't have any. Oh, no, we have copper plate. Nice. This is working out. But then we're going to need an electric heat something or other. Ah, here it is. Can we make this? Yes, we can make those batteries, no problem. And we can make... How can we make that? Didn't I make the other one? Oh! I didn't make the fermenter. Fermenter. Interesting. What happened there? Did I do something to prevent it from crafting it, or... There you go. So, I don't know how well this works. I don't think it should blow up anything, but be warned, I probably will blow up something, and I do apologize already if I do. As you guys know, with I see you, we should be able to break any block with a pick. It feels disgusting as hell, to be honest, because this is not what you're supposed to do at all. But we'll try it anyways. So I'm going to put the electric heat here. Oh god, this does not... It just doesn't seem right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't probably be going weird like that. It just does not seem right in any way possible. And I don't know if it works like this. I don't understand how this heats up, to be honest. Oh my god, I don't understand any of this. Is it backwards? I feel like it might actually be the right way, but I really don't know. Maybe it requires you to do something before it transfers the heat. Like I said, never done it, don't know. Let me look on the wiki here, see if it says something about it. It can be used to create refined iron blast. Once one or more coils need to be placed inside to convert. Ooh, coils of some sort. Were these? No, those are industrial and then coil. Ooh, I'm assuming that's considered the coil. Oh, and it costs 10 EU per one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try 4 for now. So the more you put in, the more heat it produces. That is cool. That is cool indeed. Now, we don't know if this is working yet. So that's a whole nother thing. But basically, you need to make biochaff in biochaff, apparently it's called, if you can believe that. Biochaff, doesn't that sound dirty almost? Biochaff. And I think you need biogas for this. I hope so. Yeah, biogas. Okay, so I guess we continue on this. Waste collection progress. Okay, so we're going to make biochaff. I'll show you how I made biochaff. Biochaff is pretty easy. We got lots of seeds. I guess I can use that as an example. Basically, you put it in a macerator, and you're good to go, basically. It's a very simple process. You could put some in here, but, you know, you might as well keep some anyways. And then if we forward time ahead, I have a bunch of biochaff right here. And you can actually you can do it without doing that. You can put them around in a circle, I believe, and save your time. You can do it crafting wise. I just forget how to do that, to be honest. Oh, here it is, plant ball. So you can take one of these and put it in a plant ball instead and sort of save you. Oh, wow, that's actually way cheaper. Holy crap. Stop, stop, stop. It's not super cheaper, but it's better. Because you were using, what, 16 per? But these ones you only need to do 8. So that is actually it's double the efficiency, I guess, in a sense. I guess if you were to automate this, a little bit more work, but not really. Anyway, so you got the plant balls, and then you're going to put them into a canning machine. Now, I think this is the regular canning machine, which we don't have. So let's see if we can make them regular solid canning machine, I guess. No, I think it has to be the right one. Let's try this one. Fluid enrich. Okay. We're going to have to give it water. This gets annoying because we don't have water hooked up to it ever, and we really should consider it. Talking about that, Kane. Could you hook the two up like with what you could, I guess. It would be messy right now with the setup we have. I was thinking, maybe I could hook up water to this one. You know what we do? We make another sink, I guess. Let's check out well. There's a well one. Let's see how they what it costs. Pam's makes this one. Iron and stone, if you can believe that. Iron and stone. That's a horribly cheap recipe. Let's see if it works though. I don't know how it works, to be honest, but I believe it works pretty much similar to the other stuff, so maybe you have to give it its first bucket of water. Maybe we're wrong about everything. I don't know, to be honest. I'm just interested to try it out. Okay, well, we know how that works now. Pathetically easy. Okay, I don't think I have another transfer node here, so let's build a new transfer node. Tin and stone. So we have everything pretty much, I think. Yep. And if this works, and I hope it does. Oh. That ain't working. Maybe Pam has made it so you can't pull it out. Phew. Oh, I see how this is going, Miss Pam. I want to play this one. Let's dance, shall we, Miss? Let's do this. Let's get this going here. And let's see if that makes a difference today. And she is going. So the plant ball, not sure how any of that goes. Oh, that's all it does, huh? And then we're going to need a fluid ejector. I wonder if I could put this in between now I think about it. Oh, that might screw that up. I'm not sure. Let's put the fermenter here. Let's get a ejector. There's a liquid ejector you can do. This could probably save us from breaking something or maybe even making our life easier. I don't. Actually, you know what? I like doing the way I've been doing it. Let's try it. I want to see if I can do this first. Oh, you can do that. Well, that answers that question, that's for sure. So it shouldn't go in there, and then this should work like this, but we don't know. Oh, it's doing something! It works! It's working! I'm sorry. I'm so excited. This is awesome. Oh, it wasn't even as hard as I thought it would be, and this is actually working out. I don't know how much this can hold, but it's doing decently. Let's see if the wiki tells us here. The wiki says, go screw yourself, apparently. Yeah, I don't see it. Let's look at Jetpack. Maybe it tells you here. 30K MB. So we might not be able to completely fill it up. Waste collection progress. Oh, what does that make? This is so cool. It paused because I wanted to take a picture because this is a special occasion for me. A momentous occasion. Let's try it out, shall we? Oh god. Now, how do you tell how much is left in it? You don't? Oh god. I got this bug where it shows nausea the entire time. Interesting. It only has a certain height to it, or? Oh, probably have to toggle something. It might be on hover, but no, that doesn't make sense because hover mode would be hover. Mode switch here. I need to find a key for this. L. You know what? I wonder if it's because it's low on fuel. It's smart, like it knows. Because it feels like it's getting worse and worse the lower I have the fuel. So if that was the case, that would be a safe way of bringing it down. Can you open your chest piece? No. You know what I mean? Like that would be a very smart, clever idea of, you know, doing that. So how can I make more plant balls? What are you gonna do when they plant ball you? Plant ball, plant ball. If you want to call me a loser, I understand. Wheat's the best thing, period. Wheat's all the way. We're going to make a crop harvester. And we're going to need a whole crap ton of things here. Let's make you. Let's make you. And crop sticks. Haven't done you guys in ages. Oh man, I want to actually do crops now. Good old crops, my friends. Good old crops. There you go. I don't think we... Did we need 4? No, we needed 3. It was an odd off. 1, 2. And then there you go, crop harvester. So this requires power. And I guess a good way of doing this... Actually, we could do it back here somewhere, to be honest. Extend the river out over time. That's actually not a bad idea. Extend this and just ignore that there's a river here. I might do that actually. But let's give this a try first, okay? So I haven't used the crop harvester for a very long time. Greg Tech Days actually I think was the last time I've actually done the crop harvester. So you know what? Let's look at the rules on it. Crop harvester industrial. Yeah, there you go. Because it might be kind of different. No, not that wiki, please. There you go, crop harvester. Oh god, this looks old. It just says the recipe. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to learn it on our own. Let's put it here for now. And I think it has an AoE, like it can harvest basically around it. And I don't think it even has permissions or rules or anything you have to do, but there is this, so maybe we have to look this up. The harvester crops place in internal buffer slots that can be piped or ejected automatically. Optional, a cropalizer can be added to the left slot in order to harvest crops at the right times. For instance, potatoes, if it grows too much, will turn poisonous. Provide a cropalizer, the crops will ensure the potatoes are being harvested in time. Okay, so this is just basic crops. Now this will be the crops that you'd get in... This would be the IC crops, right? So you're not going to see anything crazy or whatever here. But let's get rid of all this crap. We put this right now for here, don't we? Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Oh, there you go. And we'll get rid of you guys. Well, not all that goes in there, but whatever. Oh, my poor extractor. Okay, not much room for the poor extractor anymore. I don't know what happens if 2 of those touch. Whatever, we'll deal with this later. I might have to build a bigger area, or maybe a middle, or who knows. We have some more work to do. Let's get some wood though, and let's build a crop ton of sticks. Crop ton of sticks. That sounded funny. There we go. There we go. There you go. So basically, you can do some breeding on this. It's like that other silly mod that I'm not too much of a fan of these days. Oh, you know what we need? We're gonna need a bucket of water for this. At least to test this out. It doesn't say how far it goes out, but whatever. There you go. So this should be wet soil or whatever. So there's your crop harvest, or crops. And then we basically give it seeds or whatever. I think you can do sugarcane on them actually as one, can't you? Yeah, there you go. So you could do this, and this is actually a good chance to show you about breeding. So that's pretty much it, and then you can do your breeding with it. But that being said, I wonder if the worm will work on it. I'm interested in these. I'm very interested. Oh God. Will you work on IC crops? Even if it does, we might not be able to tell just because maybe it can't do the same animation it does. You know what I mean? Apparently that can still go on there, though. Okay, let's see if we can bone meal this anyways. I don't know if you can. I think you could, but there could be some... I feel like there was a penalty or something for bone mealing these. I don't know if it was a good thing, a bad thing, very bad thing. This is going to take a very long time. Okay. Either way. No, you can't bone meal it. Ha! Unknown. Okay, so this is going to be a painful process because it's going to take time. As you can see. And I don't think it works on anything but crop sticks, so you have to have crop sticks. But as far as I know, all crops, all vanilla crops, can be done this method, so you don't have to worry about that anyways. But there you go. Oh, I did not mean to do that. There you go. So that's a fully grown one. Fully grown, yeah. But this shouldn't be able to do it. But when these crops grow up, they should be able to do it. Now, I don't know the AoE range on this, blah, blah, blah. I'm probably going to put it out here or something. I'll have to deal with it. But once I have figured it out, this won't be so bad. I might make a second jetpack, make some of these machines on their own, and duplicate the process, basically, as a full infinite, little system. Hell, maybe I might even go as far as using this as power down the road. You can use the biogas in a semi-fluid generator, so if it's not very costly, I might even consider going even further and doing that. But yeah, the crops are going to take a while, unfortunately. I guess there's nothing you can do about that. Actually, watering, I don't know if you'll override that, but worth a try, right? We're back to vanilla these, right? Oh, whoa, there we go. I don't know if this will work, but worth a try. Oh, and these are soul shards. If you're wondering what they were in my inventory, basically I put obsidian. Oh yeah, I'll show you it. It's probably easier than trying to explain it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh God, I'm running out of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then my obsidian, which is... Where's my obsidian? There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is for later. I couldn't do anything with soul shards yet anyways, but it's more for the future. So obsidian, 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 nether quartz, nether quartz, nether quartz, and I think it was glowstone. Oh yeah, glowstone's only 4. Or at least that's a better deal. And then a diamond. A diamond in the rough. Okay. And boom. There you go. And you get this empty soul shard. And basically the first kill you get has to be on your hotbar. You get the soul shard. And I think when you get to 64, you can make a spawner with it, blah, blah, blah. The only downside to any and all that is that, ooh, they're already growing a bit, but they take a little while. They have many stages. The only downside with the soul shards is they require, I think, steel or something age. I kind of went through it and found that the spawner required something a little more than that. Oh, you gotta actually full out. They should make it so if you dunk your entire body, you don't have to, but yeah, a bit of a process there. Let's give this a try, see if this works. Oh. It's definitely working on the vanilla stuff. I can't tell you about the crop, though. I feel like it's not working on the crops themselves. And this is definitely not as overpowered as it once was, either. Yeah, that got nerfed hardcore. Oh, I didn't know you could put them under like that. Not against that. Crop analyzer, by the way. They talked about it, right? Analyzer, cropalizer? Cropalizer, I think it was. Crop analyzer, whatever. Let's build it. Oh no, oh no, we have just that. Okay. I got friggin' Lady Gaga on my head today. Well, that's weird. Wonder what you doing in my head, lady. What are you doing, girl, in my head? Glass. Here we go. And wait, that was copper, right? Yeah. For a second, I thought maybe it wasn't. I'm going to have to probably make a thing because I probably can't charge this at all. There you go. Actually, maybe it can charge in here because it does have the interface for it. Please charge, please charge. No. It says power tier 2. Does that mean you need a different power box for it too? I don't know. Okay, so that definitely, of course, doesn't work to charge it. You don't have... Actually, what are you? That's probably the lava interface. Never mind. Yeah, you're the lava interface. Okay, so you need a battery box. Oh, those crop screw. There you go. I grabbed them. Awesome. Now, to crossbreed it, which I kind of failed at doing because they grew, what you can do is a crossbreeding system. So basically what you would do, and I'll just show you what you'd do, you'd put these sticks here. When these are fully grown, not before, they have a chance to basically crossbreed. Now you got to make sure it doesn't turn into weeds, whatever. And you can actually get other things over time, other plants and whatnot, including sticky reeds. So it's kind of like the rubber trees, but it's sticky reeds. And then you could use the rubber, send it to something else, and then use the reeds to actually make the biofuel and stuff. So there's some fun stuff you could definitely do with that. Let's see if I can make a battery box. A bat box, I think it is. Bat box, here it is. Nah, we're not going to get that done. I don't have the materials for it. We'd have to go through the process and everything. So I'll do that off camera. It's just a bat box. Oh, actually, no, I'm an idiot. I clicked the wrong bat box. We actually might be able to do it. That was the charging one, which means like when you stand on it, it can charge stuff, but we don't need that at all. So we actually might be able to get something done here. Tin plates smashed up. And we have redstone, yeah. 1, 2, 3. This is actually going to probably work then. There we go, bat box. Stashing it. I hope this doesn't cause any power issues. No. I don't know if this will charge this other cropalizer because it's a tier 2 power, and I don't know if it can do... No, it can't. So the only way you can charge that is an MFE, I'm assuming. I believe I can fly. Don't worry about it. Gold cables, basic machine, energy crystals. Ooh. Crushed diamonds. Can actually still make them. And those are simple. What else can you make these with? Nobelium, tantium. But you can still do it in the compressor, huh? And do it in here. I don't have enough for the compressor. I'm assuming the compressor will require... sorry. The compressor... Wait, that's a crafting grid. Oh no, this goes in the crafter. Sorry. Yeah, electric circuits. So I might make the compressor off camera. Might do the MFE off camera. We'll see. I thought the bat box... I guess the bat box... Huh. Industrial craft. Yeah, tier 1, tier 4. Oh, they have a bronze one. A CESU. CESU. I don't think I've ever made this, but I have seen it. It was somewhat newish into the world of industrial craft, but I've never touched it. And I can make that pretty easy. I just need sulfur. You know what? Let's do this. I need to get this extractor somewhere. We're going to do this quickly. We're going to run a little over time here than normal. But I keep saying that lately, so maybe it is more normal than anything these days. Extractor, right? Yeah. Oh, I got my overclockers on me, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Okay, we got that. And then we need lead dust. 3 lead dust. We got lead here. We could probably just use the macerator, though. Don't have actually much lead left, huh? Might need it for something else, but nah. I like mining all the time anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then hopefully we can grab it faster than the thing can grab it. I hope that's the same lead. This is crushed lead. Damn it. Please be crushed lead. Okay. We can do this still. We can do this just fine, actually. We have to do it through 1, 2, 3. We have to do it this style, oddly enough. There you go. It might still do crush, but I don't think so. My brain says no. It triggered something. You probably noticed that already was like looking through that thinking something probably isn't right here. So I'll have to trust that little brain of mine at times. As much as it backfires on me a lot. Look at that. Unorganized there. I'm ruining everything. Let's get our sulfur, shall we? There we go. Doing all this just to make this kind of cute. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, we gotta smash this up. Oh god, let's get rid of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, I'm already lost here. I don't know how many. Okay, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do that. I know I don't know the exact number, but at the same time, because it uses 5 and. So actually I needed to do, I don't know, because they do 2 each, and I think in the end it wouldn't have actually mathematically worked out probably. We'll go with that. Okay, so we can make a bunch of these guys now. And then we should be able to make you guys. Yes, 1, 2, 3. And then, there we go. This is awesome. I wonder if this keeps the... I know when it gets wrenched, it loses the power, but with this whole pick everything, I don't know anymore. Please don't reverse max left, right. You'll blow everything up here if you frack up. That's the output, so it should be fine. Actually, it looks like it kept all the stored energy. That is cool, so I can move that around. And there, here we go, guys. Oh, I thought at first I couldn't. There you go. Now we can charge this up. Crop analyzer! And I assume the crop analyzer doesn't need to use power here. I'm assuming it just works. But we could probably right-click. There you go. You can right-click. Crop name, read by notch, crop size 1/3, nutrients, water storage, weed X. You can right-click and pick up seeds as well. But it's only from these ones. When they're fully grown, I think you have to hit them. When they're fully grown, yeah. And basically, you could put them in here and you get information, sort of like AgriCraft. If you didn't know, AgriCraft was actually inspired by Industrial Craft crops. That's where why a lot of the mechanics seem kind of similar. But either way, holy crap, we did a lot. Before we end this episode, let's make sure we give this one last go, see how this jetpack works. I mean, this was about the episode. Oh, this is working, definitely. Looks like they have a safety feature in the jetpack that makes it automatically go down for safety reasons. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. I don't know how much power this thing uses, 25,449, but... yeah, that's 25, yeah. That's pretty good. Awesome. So there we go. We have a jetpack. And even though it says it has 8 armor, it definitely doesn't have 8 armor. But either way, thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like. From now to the next episode, I'll probably actually build my own special farm for the crop stuff, and maybe even do some of the crossbreeding stuff, try to find sticky resin, all that. Anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.